recipe, we're featuring baked beans. So I've got all my ingredients here on the counter. We have our pork and beans, bacon, onion, brown sugar, ketchup, little mustard, and my favorite ingredient, liquid smoke. I'm going to chop up the onion, and then I'm going to fry up some of the bacon in small pieces. And then once the bacon's almost done, I'm going to add the chopped onion to the skillet with the bacon and let that brown and soften all together before putting it in with our beans. Okay, our bacon's coming along nicely. Still needs to cook some more. You want it real crisp, but I'm going to go ahead and add the onions because it'll take them a few minutes to soften up. And you also want to cook them. So let that all cook together till it's done. Okay, we have our beans in our pan. I'm going to salt it a little bit, not a lot, because your bacon has quite a bit of salt to it. This is liquid smoke. I'm just going to pour a little splash. That's some flavoring, but you don't have to have a lot. I'm going to put about a cup of brown sugar to start. I may add more. We'll see how this tastes. And then I'm going to put in some ketchup. See, I just eyeball it. Never measure. I did put the cup of brown sugar for your sake, though. A little bit of mustard, so you can get a little bit of a different taste. I'm going to put just a little bit more brown sugar. Maybe a half cup. I know that looks like a lot of brown sugar, but they'll be good. Okay, now we're going to add our bacon and onions, and you can see that yummy goodness. And yes, I'm going to let some of that bacon grease get right in there, if not all of it. It's where all the flavor is anyway. There's where your flavor is. Mix that brown sugar with those onions and that bacon. Yummy goodness. Stir it all up. I want to give it a little taste of the juice just to see if it's at the sweetness I want. It's good. In the oven on 375, and I'm going to bake this about an hour. I'm going to leave this one uncovered because I don't want it to juice up anymore. I want some of that broth to cook down and thicken up the baked beans. Our baked beans just came out of the oven, and they're very hot, but they look yummy, and they're a little bit soupy, but as they cool, they'll thicken right up. They smell so good.